Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 30 of Modded Minecraft. So, I would just realized before recording, I may have accidentally done the bosses in alphabetical order. It's Elder Guardian, and then I did the Ender Dragon, and then I did the Warden, and now I'm going to fight the Wither, which I'm pretty sure is alphabetical order. I don't think there's any other bosses in the game. So, yeah. Uh, I accidentally did alphabetical order, which is kind of ridiculous to think about. But yeah. Um, problem with... Oh my... Okay. You know what? Fuck that. Um, so, the problem with, uh, trying to do the wither is that I need wither skulls. And I don't think I have any wither skulls. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of inventory sorting. I also wanted to get this Unbreaking 4. Yeah. So, I need one more level of Unbreaking on the Diamond Hoe. Now for the Nether, because I need to go to the Nether, I'm gonna put this in here. I don't need Fortune. Um, I'd like these. Definitely need this. And then we don't need this. And then we don't need the potions. And we can put these in there. I do need fire res though. So now I'm gonna go to the... Oh, and I want to grab torches. Fortress spawner. Okay. This should be enough to stop blaze spawns. Right? Well, in case it isn't, we can block that off. Okay. Yeah, we just need to kill a shit ton of withers. Or wither skeletons. Oh my god, smite. I don't care about using looting on these guys, because I already have way too much, blaze powder. Nothing. Um, oh, here's something. In the last episode... Oh. Rip. Alright, I'm immune to you. Oh, that is so nice. There we go. That's already 2. Three. Nice. I do want multiple beacons. But yeah. Ideally, I'd like to have a thing where I can use a schematic cannon to automatically assemble a very powerful beacon. Like or a double beacon tower, where it's like one of them's for regen and then one of them's for a buff. Because generally having a regen is super powerful. Oh. Yeah, right now I could pull up. But yeah, in the last episode, it was, it was election day. And it's called, basically. The orange man won. Funny orange man. Who we love. We all love Orange Man. That's a lie. He's a, admitted sexual abuser and a racist and constantly espouses and sympathizes with Nazis. He literally quotes Hitler and is like, we need Hitler's generals. So I'm pretty confident in saying he is a really, really dangerous person. But at the same time, like I think that it's pretty obvious from the polls that he got a massive amount of support. That's not to say that he necessarily deserves to win, especially given the fact that the presidential position itself is inherently unfair. To have one person have so much power is just bullshit. But, it's shitty, but, within the rules of the system, he's technically, he won. I love the mobs attempt parkour mod. It's so cool. I'm pretty sure Soul Sand Valleys have increased spawn rates, if I remember correctly. So they're actually low-key really good for wither farming. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, that was a big thing with the Trump presidency, or, you know, Biden's presidency, where he was like, you know, Trump and his supporters were like, oh no, the election was rigged. We should have won. And it's like, you know, I think it's important to acknowledge that, no, he won. Was it fair and square? No, because the system itself is biased towards absolutism and, you know, inherently misrepresents people given the Electoral College. But, you know, given the rules of the system, he won. And I'm not saying that if the rules were fairer, he wouldn't have won, but that people could have been more accurately represented, you know? That's my argument, is that, like, I don't think he fucking, you know, did any weird rigging of the election. I think, you know, there is some evidence to show that Republican lawmakers have discriminatory practices that discourage voters of certain types, and, you know, it, you know, generally leads to, you know, bigger turnouts for Republicans. And, like, a lot of, like, the voter ID laws tend to be, you know, tend to target Democratic voters. But, you know, that's not, again, I'm not saying, you know, I'm saying that the system sucks, but he didn't break the rules by, like, making up votes and shit. That's, you know. And I don't think voter fraud, you know, happened in any amount that would be significant, you know. And even if it did, it probably was on the scale of, like, you know, dozens, maybe hundreds at most, not millions of votes. Because that's the thing that's important to recognize, is that, like, Trump won the popular vote by a few million, I believe. And at this point, it looks like he won by a pretty significant amount, and that he's going to, that lead is just going to get exacerbated the more votes get counted. But basically, you know, I just don't think it's fair to have this all or nothing system where, you know, the most important thing for 4 years is one person gets to have a tremendous amount of power and influence, and no one else has, you know, can be represented because it's winner takes all. One person gets a tremendous amount of power. It wouldn't, and I'm not saying that just because, you know, I'm saying that's not fair to Republicans or Democrats, you know? It's not, you know, it's not fair for conservatives or liberals. Also, the fact that neither party represents a lot of people's interests. Like, I voted for Kamala Harris, but not because she represents my interests. She represents some of the things that I don't want. You know, she represents not being a fascist Tucker Carlson lie spreader, you know, making up shit about Haitian migrants, you know, that's, and it really is like bare minimum to be like, oh, there's a candidate who isn't, like, openly racist? Hell yeah. Ooh, scary. This is why we have crazy high feather falling. Um... Are there... What's happening with my sound effects? Music should be at 50%. Hostile creatures... I feel like there's not... Oh my god, I have 64 blaze rods just from fucking running around. Between this and all the netherrack I have, no, because blaze powder isn't part of blaze cakes. I was like, oh yeah, I can make a bunch of blaze cakes, but that's not part of it. It's Jover, buddy. It's fucking Jover. I like how the wither skeletons are a renewable source of coal. That's cool. Never really thought about it, but it's actually a really important feature. Oh my god, so many bones. I've been thinking about what I want to do with this series, and I think, obviously, like, I'm going to kill the wither and stuff, but I also want to do a bunch of advancements. You know, I haven't gotten a lot of advancements. I'm not necessarily going to get them all, but I want to get more than I usually do. I want to, like, look at what advancements I haven't been doing. Things that are, like, super conditional and boring, like waiting for a thunderstorm to get the channeling one. I don't give a fuck about that. I think I can do it during the rain because of my mods, but... Oh, don't hurt me. Oh. Yeah, I think my my fire protection is so high that I don't even burn at all. Uh-oh. Are you angry at me? No, okay. If it makes you feel any better, I didn't mean to. Alright, I'm gonna pop back in here and say... 64 magma cream. Oh, I can disenchant this. Be gone. Alright. I don't give a fuck about blazes. Oh, that was weird. I didn't see this. You guys can have armor? I guess that's really rare, because I've never seen that. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm thinking what I might do is... There's a few different settings and potentially completely different mods I want to use, but I don't necessarily want to modify this series. Because there's just something that, like, I have certain things I want to try from the very beginning, you know? Like, for example, the Spice of Life stuff was cool, but I've looked into it a bit, and I think what I actually want to do is get, some sort of, like, Valheim-style food system mod. There's a few options for that, and so I need to look into it a bit more to know exactly what I want, but, yeah, my idea is to use some sort of system where... And potentially combine that with Spice of Life, or Spice of Fabric. I don't know how compatible it is, but my idea is that I want to have it so that eating food both has a temporary max health increase, and there's unique health item bonuses, just like Spice of Life. So, again, it'll encourage me to collect all the different food types, but also still have strategy once I've collected everything. Because right now, the system that I have in place is... Ooh, scary. It's a little bit weak. But, you know, in principle, it's cool. Yeah, I think I'm actually out of soul sand as well. So, I'm gonna have to check on the drill. I think I might have some in my drill. Oh, do you guys not get pissed if I insta-kill? Well, I want you to be pissed, actually. Perfect. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure there's a mob limit, so I need to kind of clear that out a bit. By slaughtering some fellows. What the fuck? What the fuck? How did a zombie get here? Oh, that's so fucking weird. Why the shit would a zombie be here? That's really confusing, I'm not gonna lie. I cannot think of a reason why a zombie would be here. The only possible explanation I can think of is that maybe it has something to do with the fact that I was attacking zombified piglins, but again, that's not really a reason why, that's just a hunch as to a potential lead. It's not an explanation at all. Alright. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking I could make a bunch of end rods. That's kind of cool. Ooh, fire charges. I could make some automated base defense. Wouldn't be very good base defense. I've tried to I don't know if this is like a known bug, but I tried setting up like a hopper connected to a dispenser on a bearing, and it crashed the game every time it tried to fire, and I think it had something to do with the fact that the hoppers just don't work when they're attached to a moving mechanism. Which makes sense, but yeah. Hey. Once I get all the stuff, I'm not going to be quite ready to actually start the Wither fight either, because I do want to set up a bit of an arena. Not like, because like I could set up or find a spot to set up a Wither trap where it can't move, and then it's just a matter of how quickly you deal damage. But I do actually want to fight it. I just want it to be in a area where I'm not going to destroy important stuff. That's another zombie! What the fuck? Maybe it's about the blocks I'm placing down? It can't have anything to do with the Waystone, can it? Does the Waystone have like a leak mechanic where mobs can go through? That wouldn't make any sense. They wouldn't do that. Damn, even the sweeping edge is insta-murder. Hello. Dude, half an hour and I only have 4. I was getting so many all at once and then it's just kind of dried up. Oh, that's good. That's a lot of fellas. Fellas, I'm coming for you. Oh! One more. One more. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. That is what I am talking about, dude. I'm so fucking scary. I keep forgetting. Okay. Meow indeed. Also, I'm sure you've noticed by now, but I don't actually need arrows to use Infinity because of one of my mods. So I don't have any soul sand in here, right? Yeah. Okay. So what I'll do... Where the fuck is my shovel? Weird. Why didn't I have my shovel? Okay, anyways. I'm gonna visit the Deep Dark real quick. And then go like this. Because I don't even really want these here. Okay. I really only needed a handful, but yeah. Okay. Now, to fight the Wither, I want an arena, and I want... Well, I need a location and an arena. How do you get Crying Obsidian? Is it just from that one guy? Okay, so this is my idea, is Crying Obsidian... Obsidian and Crying Obsidian... Where would be a good arena? This could work. Yeah, this is what I'll do. Oh, I need to get the ender chest from the ancient city. What I want to do is grab a lava bucket. Apologize for the darkness, but this is one place I know I can get lava very easily. So my plan is I'll use this to coat the ocean with Okay, we can do this. Ah, okay. Yeah, so my idea is use this to create a layer of stone and then build up some walls. Oh, how do you... Oh, I can do this. I think the idea is that I let the lava spread out and then I pick it up and then replace it with water. That's the idea. So, while that's going, I think I might need a bunch more obsidian, too. Um, yeah. And I think this is also good that there's some thickness to this, because the wither will blow up the ground. Hmm. I'm gonna go grab more lava. Um, lava here. So this is the idea, is that I'll have a bunch of lava buckets. And we'll have one spare right here. That will start a small forest fire. Yeah, that's the problem with doing it early. I need to be really careful with my timing. But yeah, so here, 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 here. This is looking pretty cool. You can see it's not, it's, you know, it's not the most efficient and most clean, but it works pretty well. Also, I need to turn that on or off. And wildfire, just like I said. Slay! Oh, you know what I do? And then I immediately hit it again. So I pick it up, water it, and then I hit it again. Pick it up, water it, hit it again. Pick it up, water it, hit it again. That's one of the problems with this strat, is that I risk making a lot of obsidian. Okay. Fortune's Favor has higher efficiency, so I can pick that up faster. Dude, I'll fucking kill you. Yeah. That's why you don't mess with me. That is why you do not mess with moi. Okay. Oh, we don't want that. Definitely do not want that. Rest in peace, Goober. Okay. Oh my god, why is my inventory so full? So now we're gonna reinforce the platforms. Alright, I think this is a pretty decent platform. I do want to round it out a little bit. Make it a bit more balanced and that kind of thing. I'm doing this because it'll give me a little bit more obsidian, and I want a little bit more obsidian. Oh my god, hungry. Okay, how big do I want this to be? I'm thinking from... what shape do I want it to be? Because it's not looking very round. You know what I can do? I'm going to use a create mod to help me out. So I'm going to make myself a little nitwit. I love you. I love nitwits. They're my favorite. They just like me, for real. Blocks. Okay, so I think what I'll do is basically, I'm gonna actually just take this actually. Um, I've got plenty of wheat. Yeah, more than enough for a while. And then I'm gonna grab a wrench and my glue. I don't need any of these things, I just want the bearing. I also want not necessarily a deployer. Hmm. So this is negative 391. So that's about a distance of 50 blocks. So somewhere around here. Okay. I don't think a hand crank will work for this. Also, I'm gonna move this. Alright, there's glowstone. That's so cool. So fucking cool, dude. Okay, I need to mute my phone. Um, okay. This will be Wither Arena. Arena. Alright. So, I want the crank. No. The crank won't do. I think I'll do water wheel. And then I'll need 2 large cogs. Okay. I can make this work. This is called being productive. If water wheel, is that right? Yeah, we can make use of a mechanical belt. This should be enough for now, and if I need more, I can always come back. Alright, so my idea is set up a water wheel. Perfect. Perfect. So now, where exactly is this gonna go? Yeah, that's pretty good. So now I want to put something on the end to place blocks, and I think a deployer is the choice. I need andesite. I don't think I have any andesite casing. Oh, look at that. Full saturation. Oh my god. Okay, so now we need andesite. God, there's so many cats. Check this out. Your house is now mine. Hell yeah. Banditry. Okay, so now we need iron sheet. Do we have any iron sheets? Doesn't look like it. Mechanical press is over here. And running. And then we need to sand down because we don't have. Alright. Rose quartz, and then I need to. Perfect electron tube. but it broke the shaft. Oh my god, okay. Okay, now it's working again. You can pick that up, that up. And now it shouldn't interrupt anything when I pause it, yeah. So this will create this beautiful circle that I can then use as an outline for the arena. Nice. Honestly. Does this work? Ha Hell yeah. Yeah, my whole idea of using obsidian, it's completely out of the window now. I think I'll do some obsidian decorations, but that's it. Do we have any more dirt? Alright, what I'm gonna do is make a chest. Well, one thing I want to do is make a door. And then what I want is Hell yeah. And I can even use it to fill in the holes in the ground by just modifying it a little bit to be facing down. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that's the one problem with this design. Is that deployers have like a range of 2. Oh my god. I bet there's some way to limit the, like, I bet there's some way for me to precisely do 1 rotation. Um, but it's okay. I mean, this is still way faster than doing it by hand. Look at that. Perfect. Let's do 1 more layer, and then I'll be happy. Go. Okay. It's pretty good. And to be clear, I understand that this arena will be immediately destroyed. You know, I'm not under any impression that this will last, but you know. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it needs to be 1 block higher to actually reach the... Okay. Eight. I'm also gonna properly relocate this water wheel setup. Look at that. So now we do this. Alright, this thing is going to need a lot of filler blocks. Which, luckily, I have plenty of. You know what I'll do? I'm going to create a safe room. So it'll have the waystone inside, and it'll be made out of obsidian. And, we'll have 2 doors. It'll be like this. And then building in Minecraft is always so much more fun when you have function in mind. Even if you don't intend to use it for that function. Like, the design process is so much more interesting when you actually have something in mind. Okay, I need to test. Okay, we'll do it on this side then. So it's a double security door. So yeah, that's the idea. should be very safe from the wither. Alright, let's get a bunch of garbage blocks. Okay, I'm gonna actually grab the gear chest. Fuck, where's my soul sand? Shit, where's my soul sand? Okay, it's in my blocks. And then nope. Yeah, I want to be able to fill my entire inventory with garbage. I don't give a fuck about prismarine bricks. Gravel. There we go, look at that. And there's still shit tons of stuff. I put deep slate in there as well. Cool. Alright, so now we go back to the wither arena. And then let it rip. Look at that. And then we pause it. We say... Alright. Not the most efficient on super glue, but we have mending, so it's fine. Oh yeah, coarse dirt. Oh my god, there's so many fucking garbage blocks. This is a pretty effective use of them. Oh, the gravel could cause problems. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, all good. Oh. Yeah, I think I don't need to worry about that. Oh man, this arena is gonna be fucking crazy looking. Like, once it starts getting ripped apart. Alright, I think that's enough for me, this guy. I think I can do the rest by hand. I really wish there was, like, progressive building in this game. The way Factorio starts out, you have to put everything down manually, but then by the end, you just copy and paste blueprints and then robots do the work for you. Like, that would be so cool. Okay. Anything else I should build up here? I don't think so. Lighting would be nice. Alright. Well, I think that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode, I'm gonna try and fight a wither. So, yeah. I'll see you then.